Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 6-2. Trey Turner picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits, helping lead Washington past the Redbirds, 4-2. The Cincinnati Reds got together to allow 4 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 6-1. The Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-5. In other
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago. Yu Darvish will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they've won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase one of those 2 pitches.
And the fastball flew it right by him, and there's 2 down.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. 2 ball. He's going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Cubbies will get their. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for similar performance in this game.
And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, Jung Ho Kong is really someone to pay attention to right now. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Jung Ho Kong is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he has not. Gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
In the air out to straightaway left. He'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. We'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He's set, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 delivery. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And It's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Another one sent foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ready on 1-2. Now foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the catcher, Devin Mesoraco. He's battled some injuries through his career, but when healthy, this guy's one of the top catchers in baseball.
First pitch on its way. Jock Peterson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seat.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit pace, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch, and he's sending guys packing like this.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, strike 1. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of it.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The pitcher number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Standing in now, Hyunjin Ryu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI. And now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 6th. Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Waiting for it to come down is Gutierrez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. 2 ball. On the move. 1 out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Puig over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Ball 1.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ryu looks in. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Left fielder. Franklin
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Count is 2-1.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves her right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Jock Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 2nd double of this young season. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped high in the air. Bryant is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. We'll see. Here's Ichiro now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Next for the Cubs, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And Ichiro's running. And a step off. Tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. Ryu gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's really hitting off the fastball. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Bryant's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 99.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Hyunjin Ryu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 56.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rizzo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gutierrez over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zobrist.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Mesoraco.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the end.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this man. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Now a slide and stopped by Zobrist. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's George Springer. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Chopper foul. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Yu Darvish comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jock Peterson now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A little low. It's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to play it. Maybe even give himself a shoulder.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jock Peterson becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Ready once again, Jung Ho Gong. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. The runner at first with no outs here. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. A foul ball. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you get that knock, you get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
Sacrifice attempt here, and one away.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
A second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are due. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Gutierrez is there, 2 down. The relay throw, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him, and that's going to force in a run.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and punks the hitter.
Into the box now, George Springer. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is there now to put this one away for the third out as the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could.
For the pitcher, Ryu. Number 60, Andrew Cole.
High pop-up. Mesoraco waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Well, Matt, the rain is really starting to come down, and the best way to look at it, look at the lights out there, how the rain is just streaming through the light towers. It's coming down hard.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. 1-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone. Finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to catch.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game, it'll give you the lead
pitch to him. Corey Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. A man at third with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. 2 ball. Waits on it. Makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Sergio Romo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Billy Burns will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow-up, fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. A little tomahawk. He got a base hit out of it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now a 3-2 contest. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with one down. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're
On
going
the outfielder, number 24, Adam Duvall.
In now, Adam Duvall. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Hector Rondon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. The pitch. Can't get nothing to chase. It's 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher you're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive in 4 strikes.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit the second. Throw on the first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Chase Utley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wade Davis gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on a curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th. And they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Yu Darvish takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers,